Yeah, so I ended up going to an outdoor flea market. One of my local stores, they do an event once, maybe even twice a year, where like in the parking lot, they will invite their their clientele, the collectors, the people that shop there, to let go of some of their extra kits. And some of these folks, this store is actually Ottawa's oldest hobby store. And they've been around possibly for like 40-50 years, something ridiculous like that. So yeah, they have people whose collections are massive. They're practically like stores in and of themselves. They have their own inventory practically, and of course they never get around to building everything, right? So once a year, twice a year, they will sell some stuff at a flea market type situation, and it's mostly like historical stuff, tanks, ships, cars, civilian vehicles, construction vehicles, all that jazz. But there's always something. There's always some other kind of anime-related stuff out there, which is really fun. And so yeah, I did end up getting something at the outdoor flea market. So let's show that right now. So some of you who checked out the Discord already know, but here it is. This is the Last Exile Over the Wishes Creator Works, Tatiana's Vanship, and Fam's Vespa. And if you look at the box art, you might assume that it's just like some kit with girls. It's not. I assure you, there are flying vehicles behind these anime girls. And if we take a look at the side, we can see what's the contents inside. There are... The art feels like Dojin. So the art comes from Murata? Range Murata? I don't know if Murata has done Dojin. Possibly. But yeah. Got some pretty cool figures. There's the Vespa, and then there's the Vanship, I believe. Sorry. Makes me judge you, yeah. I assure you that inside there's model kits. There's a vehicle inside. So let's take a look at the contents. What's the scale? It's 1/72, right here. 1/72 scale from Hasegawa. This is now the, I don't know, it's like the third or fourth Hasegawa kit that I've bought at this point. And we were talking about this earlier. When you think about something like the quality of a Bandai kit, Koto is maybe one step behind that, and I would say that the building experience for a Hasegawa kit, I don't know if I would say it's worse or better, but it's definitely more challenging. So if you want a challenge, that here there you have it. Figures are so small. Yeah, they definitely could be challenging, but given my background, I think I'll be okay. Which is to say, my background of Warhammer stuff, I think I'll be okay. I wonder if this is resin. No, I don't think it's resin. It almost seems like this stuff here is casted in resin. Maybe. Oh yeah, it does say use the resin parts. Yeah. It does say resin there. So there's the stand. You can take a look at the instructions. Yeah. There's a look at the... Maybe that's why no one bought it, right? The box art's a little sussy. But, I mean, the models themselves look pretty cool. IMO. And let's see. It's not fully colored, but it is partially colored, the instructions. So this is a kit where I'm thinking I think I would like to do a red metallic color scheme, but we will see. The construction of this looks pretty simple. It doesn't look like it's doing a lot in terms of interior details. In fact, I don't think there are any interior details, but it looks cool. Tatiana, Fam, and Giselle. Those are the names. Red metallic, yeah. Treat it like a car. I think you're right. Yeah, I think like a car kind of approach would be best. Not a lot of runners. Yeah, it seems pretty simple. This does have water slides, which is very nice. Including text, like if you decide to make some kind of like display for it, you know, Tatiana's van ship, Last Exile Over the Wishes. You have all this that you can use. 2016, so that's pretty old at this point. And no, I've never seen this before. It kind of caught my eye. And again, this is an event that is primarily you know, historical stuff. So seeing an anime kit was like, oh, neat. I will get this. It does come with a base, yeah. It does come with a base right here. Right there. Which is very nice. Definitely car gloss. Wouldn't look out of place being weathered though. Yeah. Yeah. I might have to do some research and just look up the color schemes or in the show itself or some concept art and see how I want to approach it. But that's later down the line. I kind of have my next few projects already in my mind what I want to do, so I probably won't get around to working on this at this very moment. But yeah, Skyfire has Revel kits from 60s. Holy shit, the 60s. 2016 is... It's not that old. You're right, Skyfire. It isn't quite that old. You are right. This is the other thing that I ended up buying, and this is actually from the store itself. I was talking about the flea market, which was an outdoor thing in the parking lot with a bunch of other private sellers or collectors. But you know, the host was a store, hobby center, and we went into the store, and I ended up buying this. This is just like a accessory pack, expansion part set for the Demi Trainer, and I mostly wanted specifically this buzzsaw thing. All the other stuff is like a cherry on top.